of all, in matter of full disclosure, I need to read something to you. To Kim Bailey, from Carolyn Etter, November 30, 2007. Subject, admission-based special events policy. Thanks for having Angela call me last week to ask if I would like to be a member of a task force to consider an admission-based special event policy for Denver parks. I have decided not to accept this invitation, and I want to explain why. As I see it, the task force is being asked to consider what such a policy would look like. Yet the critical underlying question is whether paid admission events are an appropriate use of Denver parks. And this issue is sidestepped in the task force agenda when it should be front and center. Put another way, the real question here is whether it is lawful, appropriate, and in the public interest to fence off parkland and allow commercial promoters to charge admission to events within fence areas. To allow this would be a major change in the philosophy that has governed management of Denver parks for over a century. It is a philosophy that has served to protect the public's interest in these parks. Hence, I think to decide on policy before the underlying principle has been vetted by Denver citizens puts the cart before the horse. That is my position. Our parks are not for sale. Or lease. Thank you. This is a man. It could go to a vote of the people to be discussed further and so on. What I need to say is that as manager of Parks and Recreation, we had an opportunity to look at this issue over and over and over again because there are lots and lots of people who would like to use that space to make money. And that space is not there to make money, in my opinion. And every time we were asked, we turned them down, over and over and over. We now appear to have an agenda that says, if anybody asks to do anything in the park, including hard liquor, which is the issue that's before us now also in addition to this, well, if somebody says they want to be able to serve margaritas at fiestas, well, then we need to think about this, and we need to have a whole public process so that all of you can spend hour after hour after hour talking about whether margaritas should be able to be served in Denver's parks. Somewhere, somebody's got to start making management decisions at the top level that says these parks are for the people.